guys, welcome back. Today we are still focusing on solving a system of equations using substitution. So I'm just going to dive right into this example. Just like yesterday, I wrote the steps over on the side. You can access those steps even after the video is done in case you need it during the practice problems. So step 1 says to replace y in the second equation with what it is equal to in the first equation. And it says with parentheses. That's going to become very important because you're going to need to distribute. So in this case, I'm going to put this where y is in the second equation because they are the same. They are equal. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the problem now. So I'm going to write the second equation, negative 6x minus 3, and then put parentheses, and then your negative 8x plus 20. And then you've got to finish the equation, and it says equals negative 6. I put parentheses because, like I said, you are going to have to distribute that negative 3. So step 2 is distribute the negative 3. So that means I'm going to take this negative 3 and multiply it to both terms inside the parentheses. So the negative 6x stays the same. We're not touching that. Negative 3x times, negative 3 times negative 8x is positive 24x, so plus 24x. Negative 3 times a positive 20 is a negative 60. And then you have your equals negative 6. Step 3 says combine your like terms. In this case, it's your negative 6x and your 24x. Your like terms are anything that is the same on the same side of the equation. So negative 6x plus 24x is 18x minus 60 equals negative 6. The rest of the equation stays the same. Step 4, add 60 to both sides. Your 60 is negative here, so to move it to the other side, you need to add it. So that leaves me with 18x equals 54. Step 5 says divide by 18 on both sides. If I divide by 18 on both sides, I'm left with x equals 3. Remember, you are not finished. If you come to one variable that you find, you still have to find the other variable. So step 6 says replace x in either equation with your answer. I highly suggest looking for the easier one to plug into. In this case, the easier one is the top. So I'm going to plug in the top. So I'm going to start with writing the top equation, y equals negative 8. We just learned that x is 3, so I'm going to go ahead and write 3, and then plus 20. So then step 7 says to solve for y. So y equals negative 8 times 3 is negative 24, and then plus 20. So y equals negative 24 plus 20, which is negative 4. Once you have found both x and y, you are finished. If the problem asks for a solution for an ordered pair, remember that x comes first and then your y value. Please try the practice problems and the exit ticket and then turn in your assignment.